now use me.
You have herpes on
Yeah,
your
I got a
face?
cold sore right here.
Take a picture, screenshot this.
It's okay. I've had it my whole life.
How'd you get it?
I think the story my mom says is that when I was an infant, someone with a cold sore kissed me on the face. Yeah.
Mom's just letting people kiss you with cold sores on their
People
face?
kiss babies. It's a weird thing that we got to stop doing, but yeah.
Yeah. Or like, yeah, you gotta stop kissing fresh newborns, guys.
Yeah.
They don't want that. They don't.
No.
The baby.
But because it happened to me, every time I am handed a newborn.
I treat it as such. You're like, give me that newborn real quick. They're like, I am a stranger. This baby's now
right
blessed.
on the forehead.
Right
Just
on the
like,
forehead.
Have fun with that, kid.
Yeah, there you go. You've been blessed. This is the closest thing to the
Every
baptized.
couple months, your face is gonna kill you.
Yeah. And then you're playing Skyrim, right? Right now you're playing Skyrim.
Yeah.
And how's that going? I know nothing. I actually know nothing about Skyrim. I know not. Do you know anything about Skyrim or no? No, you know she knows.
What do you mean, no?
She knows.
What do you mean? I don't play. I don't know.
Oh.
Like, what's it like? What? Give me a plot synopsis. I don't know if I'm using that right, but
You wake up in the back of a wagon,
back of the wagon. Okay,
horse-drawn carriage.
horse-drawn carriage.
Ignore it.
There's beeping noises. I didn't like it.
Get down.
Some guy goes, "Hey, you're finally awake." By the way, that's a massive meme. If you ever see like a meme fade to black, and then you're in the back of a wagon, and someone goes, "Hey, you're finally awake." That's the opening to Skyrim. That's
wow.
a big meme. So then he goes, "Yeah, man, you got captured crossing that bridge too, eh? They're gonna murder us." So then they bring all these wagons into town. Everyone's like screaming at you, calling you traitors and whatever. They call a guy off the wagon. He tries to run, gets shot in the back by arrows.
Call a guy off the wagon is hilarious.
Well,
I know.
it's for an
I
execution.
know.
So they just go, "Roll off of Wiverwood, come off the wagon." And he goes, I can't remember what he says. Basically, it's like, "Go fuck yourselves,
Yeah.
you Empire scum." Then guy from Rorschach takes off, gets shot in the back by a bunch of arrows. Then you hop off, and the guy's like, "This guy's not on the list. Who are you?" And then turns to you, character creation screen. You make your character. There's like a bunch of different races. Make your own custom character. And then it's like, well, unfortunately, you're going to the blocks. So then, you're about to get you watch a guy get his head get
block?
chopped. No.
Oh.
You watch a guy get his head chopped off by a guy with a big axe. And it's like, you're next.
Yeah.
So your head's on the block. And you hear this roaring sound. And it turns out to be a dragon.
Oh shit.
So the dragon attacks the town. You escape, barely.
Okay.
And then everyone's freaking out because no one's seen a dragon in 400 years or some bullshit. You get out, you go to the nearest town, and they're like, "You gotta tell like the mayor that it's called a jarl. Basically, he's like in control of the main city in that region of the country.
Okay.
Well, I'm calling him the mayor.
Right. No, it's a simple thing. Yeah,
It's
you're
the mayor.
simplifying it. Yeah.
You go over there, you're like, "I saw a fucking dragon." He goes, "I thought those were rumors. You got to talk to my court wizard."
I thought those were rumors, and then to say that right after.
Well, it's like, fuck, that's not good. Go talk to my wizard real quick. Send you on some bullshit quest into an ancient crypt. You fight a bunch of zombies. They're not zombies. They're like reanimated corpses of the dead heroes of the old.
Okay.
You find the rock.
Okay, so zombies.
Sure.
They're zombies.
You find the rock. He asks you to grab. You bring it back. And then the main security chick runs in. She goes, "There's a fucking dragon attacking our tower." And then you're always like, "You're the only guy with experience with this, bro. Like, you gotta go.
Yeah. You're the
You gotta
only
just.
dude.
No one else has just seen one of these.
So is this the whole point? Is taking down this dragon here, or is
This
this
is
the
a
start?
different
This is
dragon, bro.
But is this the start of it? Like
Yeah.
you're pretty much you're still at the beginning.
This is the first like 3 missions.
Okay. Okay.
You kill the dragon.
Yeah.
You absorb its fucking soul.
God, that's hard.
And they're like, "Holy shit. You must be the Dragonborn." And you're like, "What the fuck is that?"
God, the dragon warrior would be so.
Dragonborn.
I know, but it would be.
It's a hard listen, when you're 12, you're like, "I am the fucking Dragonborn." I just ate that thing's fucking soul. So then that sets you on a whole quest where it's like you gotta kill the first dragon who attacked, who saved your life, basically, is actually the king of the dragons.
Oh, damn.
Who was sent forward in time because the dragons originally enslaved all humankind.
Damn.
Yeah, so he got sent forward in time by ancient heroes. You got to find out how to kill him.
Dragon is OP. Fuck.
Dude, he's the king of the dragons, the first dragon.
Yeah.
The son of Akatosh. Anyway, so... yeah, you kill that son of a bitch eventually on Earth.
Yeah.
And then he escapes. And they're like, you got to follow him to heaven. You're like, I got to do what? Heaven? How do I get there? So then you have to trap another dragon, which is insane. That first town you went to, turns out that palace made hundreds of years ago was designed to trap a dragon.
Oh.
So you kind of just...
By
the way, there's like 9 different towns.
Yeah,
but of course, the first one you went to. So you go in there. The Jarl, every time I do this, the Jarl is in bed. Like he's asleep. And I walk in, wake him up and go, I have to trap a dragon in your palace. He goes, what? Why?
Why? Motherfucker, you're the only one that can keep this bitch in. What are we doing here?
Well, it's just a weird thing to request at 3 a.m.
I guess, but...
Some guy you've met like probably 3 times before that walks in.
But it's not like you don't buy that place thinking, fuck, maybe one day I'm going to have to fucking run into these things where I'm going to have to keep a dragon.
Well, he didn't buy it.
I guess
He got voted in
he got voted in. Okay.
through strength.
Oh, force.
So, when you arrived, I'm going to give you a whole plot synopsis.
Give me a
I
whole
can.
plot.
So, when you arrived, when you were getting your head chopped off, you were riding in with a band of rebels called the Stormcloaks.
Okay.
In the wagon with you was the leader of the Stormcloaks,
Okay.
Ulfric Stormcloak. So he he started his rebellion by killing the High King of Skyrim. He walked in, challenged him to a duel, and then used the power of the voice. Now, the voice is basically how dragons speak to each other.
I was going to say, it's another fucking dragon thing? God damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, the voice, man. So when you speak the words of the dragons, power flows through it.
Okay.
So the first one you learn is Vosruda, which is just literally you shout it and it sends motherfuckers flying like 40 feet. Hilarious. Really useful in combat. So he shouted at that guy and killed him. He killed the High King of Skyrim with that. Now, you're the Dragonborn, so you learn it real easy.
Yeah.
Everyone else, they have to go study with these guys up on a mountaintop.
You're just a motherfucker that knows it.
While you just absorb a dragon soul and you just happen to read one of the words, and then you can use the shout.
Damn.
Yeah. So he kills the High King Skyrim, starts a rebellion, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So when you tell this guy you want to trap a dragon,
Yeah.
he goes, well, with this war going on between the rebellion and the empire, if I trap a dragon here and it escapes and my whole town's on fire, either one of these armies is going to see that as weakness and invade.
Yeah.
So he goes, you have to solve the civil war in Skyrim before I'll let you trap this dragon here.
And is it serious beef?
It's serious beef, bro.
Okay.
It's like the empire of all of Tamriel, which is like the world that Skyrim takes place in. Skyrim's a country. There's different. So there's an empire
That's trying to take over.
that already is in charge.
Oh, it's already in charge. Okay.
Ulfric's rebellion is trying to kick him out of Skyrim. They don't want him there no more.
Okay.
Because Skyrim's for the Nords, which are basically just every white dude picks Nords because it's regular ass white dudes.
This is regular ass white.
Regular ass white. I play Wood Elf, but that's because they're good at archery and live in the trees. But so
Yes.
basically, rebels. Skyrim's for the Nords. Kind of racist to everything that's not a Nord, but we'll accept you if you
Follow.
Talos.
Okay.
Talos is fuck. Okay, so there's 9 divine, 9
Is it
gods.
that? Is that their Christianity?
Kind of. So Talos was a human man from
Okay.
Skyrim
All right.
who, with the power of the voice, created the empire. So there was 8 divine.
Okay.
He, average man, created the empire, ascended to godhood, became the 9th divine. So the empire, due to another war, called it a ceasefire in that war, like basically surrendered. And one of the terms was that they outlawed the worship of Talos. Like, you can't worship the human guy anymore.
Okay.
That's one of the main reasons that the Stormcloaks are like, fuck you, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Don't tell me what I can't. He fucking created you.
Yeah. It's like the South.
Yeah, fuck you. What do you mean I can't worship Christ? Dragon Christ. Anyway.
Died for our sins.
He died for everyone of old age. But after he ascended to godhood, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, yeah, you have to go speak to Ulfric, who most of the time when you're playing, you have not seen that man since you escaped getting your head chopped off. So, like, weeks later at this point, you just roll up like, I want to negotiate a peace between you and the Empire. And he goes, who the fuck are you? I'm the Dragonborn. You have to listen to me. Like,
is that like a multiplayer game?
no.
Oh.
There is a multiplayer
Version?
Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh.
It's not good. I don't like it. It's not for me.
Is that what you guys have been playing?
No, we've been playing Skyrim.
But you've been playing story. But
There's only story, yeah.
There's only story, but can you guys all play together or no? So it's just all separately. You guys are all just talking to each other while you're playing it. Makes sense.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys are all on your own journey.
Yes.
What did Alex pick?
What do you mean? What did Alex
What
pick?
did Alex pick?
You know what Alex picked.
Yeah, I know. What
Yes,
he did.
you do know what he picked. So Alex has never actually beat the game.
Yeah.
Like, he's played it before when he was younger.
Yeah.
And then got trapped. Like,
Couldn't beat a
the
part.
game was glitched out. He
Oh.
couldn't beat it. That's what he told me, but I don't know.
Yeah. You know, like I'm not trusting.
I don't know, man, because you're asking some questions. I don't think you really got that far in the story, like you said you did. I think you couldn't figure out the puzzle with the golden claw. Listen, if you hear this, call me out. But I think he couldn't figure out. Remember I said you got to go get the rock for the court wizard?
Yeah.
On like the second mission?
Oh, yeah.
There's a puzzle where you get this golden claw and you got to stick it in the wall. There's 3 rings.
Uh-huh.
You have to match what's on the claw
To the rings.
like, it's got to be bear, owl, moth. And you got to turn the rings to bear, owl, moth. And people could not figure this out because they weren't expecting to have to open their inventory and look at the golden claw you picked up. So you look at it, you match the symbols, you put the claw and the door opens.
Yeah.
But I think he just couldn't figure. That's the second mission. I think he couldn't figure it out.
And he's like, yeah, played it once.
I got glitched, soft locked. Couldn't complete the game, so I gave up. Anyway, so it's like his first time really playing through. So
So now he's getting. What are you guys having fun? Are you guys like playing it, trying to play the story through together, or no?
no, he's so.
It's just you guys are going at your own pace,
He's so
and
slow.
if you happen to be on, do you
He
help him
started
out?
2 weeks before me. I'm like 10 levels above him.
God damn!
But Gloria and I champions. We play.
I was gonna say Gloria's got to be doing good.
Gloria is a big fan. She knows like a lot of shit.
Is there more than one game?
Yeah, actually, this is the 5th game.
This the 5th game?
Yeah, so the last one came out in 2006. And
The last one came out in 2000.
Oblivion came out in 2006.
Damn, I didn't
And
know they were
that's-
that old.
Yeah, and then Skyrim came out in like 2011. Yeah, because it came out on November 11th, 2011. So 11/11/11.
Oh wow,
Big deal. But yeah. So Oblivion actually just got a remaster.
okay.
It's actually, I don't know if everyone's been playing it, like Drake and everybody else has been, because it was a big deal at the time, and there was a lot of ads about it and like tons of videos. I don't know if you guys have seen any of them.
No, I've never.
Oh my god, what do you guys do with your time?
Dude, honestly, like I'm surprised. Like I didn't even know this much about the game. I'm not gonna lie. I heard of Skyrim, but I never knew what it actually was.
It was like a huge deal at the time.
I remember it being a huge deal, but I'm
Yeah.
not into games like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I wasn't into those games like that because it's like, what about The Witcher? Is The Witcher the same thing, or am I wrong?
It's a different kind of game.
I know it's a different type of game, but all those like I don't know what you'd call it, medieval time games. Like, but it wouldn't be medieval times, really, would it?
No, but
'Cause
like
it's
the
like-
weapons and
I guess the
forms of
weapon-
government could be considered medieval times. Yeah.
I guess I don't know. I've never played that, and I heard
Yeah.
people talk about. Well, I didn't know that one was good, but now I hear about like The Witcher and then that Elden Ring one and fucking all these other games that are like that. Everyone plays them, like God of War. They're making another God of War. Did you see that? They're supposed to be making a live action movie of the God of War.
You should play the God of War games, the new ones.
What is it about?
Oh man. Okay, so they relaunched God of War in 2018, I think. So the first 3 games take place in ancient Greece. You're a guy who's in the army. You're losing a battle, so you tell the god of war, Ares, like if you'll become his champion on Earth if he helps the Spartans win the battle. You win the battle. At some point, Ares tricks you. It's Athena tricks you into killing your wife and child. So then you...
God, they even getting you in the game too, eh?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
So basically you declare war on Olympus. Throughout 3 games, you kill all the Greek gods. And then...
Damn.
Yeah.
All the Greek gods.
Like, all of Zeus is your father, by the way. Like, find out Zeus is your father. You fucking just beat him to death with your bare hands.
God.
Like, it's a button, like...
By his own son.
Dude, like, he
You think
beats-
he was like, I'm not going to let my son have this one on me?
No chance.
Yeah.
No choice, man. That guy dies, like, 4 times and crawls his way out of hell.
Oh, my God.
Just so we can continue killing them.
Yeah, motherfucker, you ain't got me yet.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
But, so... Then 2018 starts.
Didn't get him in the 5th round.
The main character's name is Kratos. Kratos
Yeah.
is just in the woods cutting down a tree. Like, the game starts, you're in the woods cutting down a tree.
After he got done killing everyone.
Yeah, this is like years later. Because
Yeah.
now he has a beard, so you know time has passed. And you're no longer in ancient Greek, you're in, like, Norway. So it's
Okay.
instead of Greek god, it's Nordic gods, like
Nordic.
Thor and shit.
Yeah.
So you're cutting down a tree. You find out it's for your dead wife. Your son's there. And your wife's last wish was that her ashes be spread off the highest cliff in the realm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the whole game is you getting there. Then you find out your wife was actually the last of the giant. This is major spoilers. By the way, just a heads up. So she's like the last of the giants.
But yeah.
Well, I mean, like,
I get what you're saying. You get to the
I
good
said
part.
first mission. Here's the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your son finds out he's like half giant, half god. That's a whole thing.
Yeah. I've
Basically-
seen clips of that game.
It's a big.
That's why it does look good. Like
It's a big journey. It's like almost he's seeking redemption because he feels kind of not bad, but he goes, yeah. There's a lot of consequences to killing a god. I killed all of them. I killed the entire Greek pantheon.
Yeah. Because doesn't he have a speech like that too where he's talking to the kid?
Yes, because the kid kills a god in anger.
In anger?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Because the kid just found out he's a god, power tripping hard, just fucking stabs a god in the neck. And
Power trip.
Kratos is like, you can't just do that. It's not good.
I would have been like, man, what did you just say? Pot calling the kettle black. Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, damn. I can't kill a god. You killed all yours?
He doesn't know that at the time.
Well, yeah. I
He
know.
doesn't. He doesn't know his dad is.
But I'd be sitting there listening to it like, this motherfucker really preaching out here. Come on.
Yeah. So the severed head that's on your hip at all times, who has all the knowledge on Earth.
Oh, okay.
Just like he's pretty cool in here. So you're in hell at some point, and then Zeus, your father that you killed, starts yelling at you through the sky, and that's when the head on your hips, like, your father, Zeus. Oh shit! You're that guy who killed all the gods.
Oh, yeah, you're the motherfucker, eh?
And then he goes, does the boy know? Does the boy know his father's a monster? No? Should probably mention that.
Yeah. Give him the rundown. Give him the rundown real quick.
Probably why he's fucking dying back on Earth right now, because he doesn't know he's a god. The second game is you're trying to prevent Ragnarok, the end of the world.
The Ragnarok, the end of the world?
Ragnarok.
Isn't that the one that just came out recently? That God of War?
Yeah, God of War Ragnarok.
And then now they're making a live action one. Or they're supposed to, I thought I heard something about them making a third one, dude.
Yeah, they are making a third
Oh,
one.
they are making
Pretty
a
sure they have to make a third one now.
They have to? The way it ended? Because you played them all.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, you know. In the end, your boy goes off on his own to do his own adventure because of a prophecy.
The boy?
Yeah, Atreus.
Oh, shit. He goes on his own, eh?
Yeah.
It's kind of what they do in, like, Game of Thrones at the end of the Game of Thrones. Like, did you
Yeah.
watch the end of that?
Yeah.
Where they're just kind of like, we're going to go off and do our own shit. Like, you know what I mean?
They really fucked that up.
They really did fuck that
They
up.
really fucked that up.
Like, bad. But other than that, yeah. Zach keeps telling me to download COD, and I'm like, dude, I don't know if I can do it again.
You can do it again.
You think so?
Yeah, you can do it again. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Don't
Bro.
you already have it downloaded? Didn't you play with them for a little while?
I did. I played.
Which COD?
Look,
I don't even know what the newest one is. I can't remember.
Oh, let me look it up.
I
that was
can't.
Black Ops 6.
Is it Black Ops? I couldn't even remember. I can't even remember what the newest COD is.
Black Ops 6, yeah. Was released October 25th, 2024.
Yeah. Okay. I still have it downloaded. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I should look into it, but they've been playing zombies. You told me that though. You've been playing zombies anyways.
Yeah.
But because last time when I was playing, I couldn't figure out. This is gonna sound so stupid. I couldn't figure out how to get the sound into my headphones. Because at the time when we were playing, I just had the chat. Who ended up helping me was fucking Alex. You were there. You were in the. Oh, maybe you weren't. Alex. It was when you were going to work, and me and Alex were playing. What's that game that's like DayZ? You told it was
Minecraft.
It was a military game.
Oh, the server thing that Alex wanted you to download?
Yeah.
Arma.
Yeah. So we were playing Armor one day, and then I'm like, and he goes, "Can you not fucking hear that or whatever?" And I said, "No," because I was getting pissed off. I was like, "No, I fucking can't hear it." And he was just like, "I'll help you out." And then he did. He ended up setting all the settings up for me. But now I can hear shit. Mm-hmm. I can now hear shit in my headphones. So now I can probably play COD. I can probably play COD now and hear shit. Because I couldn't hear nothing back at the time.
I'll re-download it.
You really download it?
Yeah,
we gotta get search going again, bro. We gotta get search in the story. But we're so fucking shit.
You guys gotta get fucking DayZ back on it.
DayZ too, yeah.
I know.
But it's like we can't do Sakal. I can't do Sakal again.
I can't. You see the new map trailer?
There's another map coming out?
Ray, can
Yep.
you pull that up for me, please? Yeah. Yeah. It looks like even less fun than Sakal.
It looks even less fun?
Like, okay, wait, new map, like 2025? Like, release date? Trailer? Update 1.27?
Oh, they added a fucking like new shotgun. It's like the M10.
Should I just look up trailer?
I don't even know if there was a trailer. Like
October
like a
15,
teaser,
2024.
Teaser?
yeah.
Oops.
1 week ago? Is that what you're talking about?
Should I play this one?
Right? You wanted to play that one?
Yeah. Can we listen to the whole thing, or is that?
We can. We'll get Carter to bleep it.
Woo! We're back to listening to full videos on the pod.
All right.
One of our
Is this
old-
your guy?
Can you turn off the TV, please?
Yeah, this is the guy. This is where we learn all the info.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
God. All right.
I don't want to do a desert, man.
I can't do a desert. Bro,
I hated that.
I hate it.
If we're gonna listen to it, you got to talk over it. You got to describe it.
Sorry, it's just,
I'm just trying to
it's
fucking
coming out
listen
this
to, like-
year. Shit, they're adding more guns this year.
Oh, they keep adding shit at the end of each year. That's
Yeah, dude. So every time there's a circle, those are major updates. Also, server wipes. I don't fucking like that thing, man. The more I see it, the more it pisses me off.
But at least you're not freezing to death.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, no coverage. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, dude.
T-Bows.
This was the game DayZ was a mod of.
Yeah, Arma. Yeah.
Arma 2.
Arma
Operation
2.
Arrowhead.
So in potential new. This was on May 5th too. Damn.
Yeah, dude. Finger on the ball.
Finger on the pulse.
Oh, yeah. Vehicles are fixed.
What?
Vehicles are fixed. They work.
They work.
Yeah.
Man, we haven't played in so long.
I know.
But the problem
Okay,
is,
go. Rand, do me a favor. Click out of this video. Click on this man's channel. Go to Wobo's channel right there. Shout out Wobo, DayZ News Extraordinaire.
DayZ News Extraordinaire. But it sucks now because we have so many people on the servers now.
Yeah,
so
everyone's
it's like
playing.
you can't pass
Just go to that shotgun down there. Yeah. The rack and the R12 shotgun. So the rack sucks balls. I hate the rack. Fucking hate that thing.
God.
That shotgun is sick though.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Skip the rack. I don't even want to look at it. I don't even want to look at the rack. That thing let me down so many times. Look at that spray.
Fuck. That's a terrible spray. That's so bad.
Skip it. Skip the rack.
Sorry, I don't know what the rack is.
That gun he's holding there.
He wants the shotgun. That's what he's looking for.
Get out.
It's probably like halfway through, right?
Ew,
oh,
there it
right
is.
there. Sorry.
7-shot tactical shotgun.
Remington 12.
How cool that thing is.
Bang. Imagine a motherfucker walking through the door and you hit him with that bitch.
7 rounds.
Hit him with that motherfucker. Fucking on my hip.
Hard.
That is funny that they load the fucking first one through the top first. God, dude.
Semi-automatic. 7 rounds internal magazine.
That is going to be a problem.
Yes.
Just stand in the middle of the fucking airspace.
Bang, 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 bang.
God. If you never go empty.
Like you don't put the fucking one on the top.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Is it going through that fucking...
No. Well, the slug rounds maybe.
It looked like it was. We gotta get back on this. Fuck. Every time we fucking watch shit like this, I end up wanting to go back every fucking time. But it's like, God, it's so much commitment.
Yes, I know.
I try to explain people this about this game, and it's so fucking hard to explain without being
It's
like
a full-time gig, man.
it really is.
It's like getting off work and signing into a second job.
Because someone's like, you can't. I'm like, bro, it's not really a game. Like, if you go on there and play for an hour, you're gonna get nowhere. Like, you know what I mean? You're gonna get nowhere. Like the first fucking couple hours is you. First of all, especially now, it's just not dying. It's just not dying. It's not dying now, and it's also like, bro, you gotta fucking like be dialed in. You gotta be fucking dialed in. I don't know how to explain it. Because like now you go to places and it's like you go into what it holds 60, 65?
Servers?
Yeah.
60. It's a lot of them are 60.
And it's like everyone's spawning at the coast, dude. Everyone's spawning at the coast and you got fuck all. Your almost best bet is to spawn, right, as a fresh spawn and then pick another server so you kind of spawn in a little bit. You get what I'm saying?
So when you leave a server
Yeah,
alive and join a different one, it spawns you not on one of the like the fresh spawns. It's another one further inland. So if you spawn in, exit out, and spawn at a different one, it shoots you further into the map. So you don't have to run around. But imagine you get one of those spawns it's in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, but in the middle of nowhere and you're just nothing. And then all you hear is woo. Like, you know. I'd be like, fuck. Sitting there
I'll
waiting.
fucking beat a wolf to death with my fucking glow stick.
Beat the fuck out of this motherfucker, bro. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit out here, dude.
Okay, that's enough of what I've been doing. What have you been doing?
Bro, I haven't done much. Like I said, I went to that Tigers game. Like, dude, okay, just dead ass in general. I haven't been doing much because it's like, shit got so intense at work with people. Because, like, I've just been watching sports, so I haven't been, like, really online looking at stuff.
Yeah.
And obviously our election just passed and shit like that.
Did it?
Yeah, so everyone was just like fucking at work. Everyone had tensions, and they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know, man. I'm watching playoff hockey right now. I ain't focused on nothing right now." Yeah. And they didn't take kindly to that, so that was pretty good. And then, dude, we haven't been doing much. I've just been chilling, been cooking on that Blackstone that you helped me build. Thanks.
Welcome.
And yeah, so now I've just been doing that. But I haven't been like, I went to this Detroit Tigers game, and like I said, that was my first time, like going to a game like that. Like I've never been to a Detroit Tigers MLB game. And we didn't even make it into the stadium. Like that's how fucked up they were. We didn't even make it into the stadium. We were at the bar across the street called the Tin Roof.
Did you watch the game?
No, none of it. They were too fucked up, and they fell a few times, scraped their knee. A couple knees were scraped, but you know, my neighbor helped me get us back to Canada. So that was pretty cool that he did that.
That's sick.
Shout out Jimmy. But shout out Jimmy, bro. Getting me home.
Jimmy's
safe.
pretty sweet. I met him in a couple weeks, but he's pretty tight.
Yeah, he's the guy that brought that fucking heat temperature.
He's a
thing,
pretty
yeah.
tight guy.
Yeah, he was the one that helped us because he was at the game, and he was like, "Hey, I'm leaving. Blah blah. They're getting blown out or something." And I was like, "Yeah, can you please come grab us? They're fucked." So we had to walk all the way back because they shut down the streets going close to there or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, it did not matter. We didn't make it to the truck, so.
That's sick.
I literally haven't been doing anything. I've been just cooking. Truthfully, just cooking. I can make, bro, I'm never buying chicken fingers again from a place.
No?
Never again from a place.
Make your own now?
That is a lie. I did do it on Saturday, but that's not the point. I can make my own now. Burgers, make the burgers on your own. Grilled cheese?
You make pretty decent grilled cheese, man.
Grilled cheese party, baby. Grilled cheese party.
I can't believe no one else came.
Dude, you're telling me. Think about how
Imagine
much
if
shit
I
about
only-
How much grilled cheese did I have, Rain? There was a lot of grilled cheese there.
I ate like 8 of them.
You did eat a lot. You did. But I think you felt bad because I made so many. and
You
were
had
like-
a plate full.
I had. Well, it was
I
a.
took some
It was
home.
a. It was a cutting board full.
Yeah, there was probably like fucking almost 30. Like it was what? It was 2 whole things of
2 whole loaves of fresh bakery bread. Well, I'm like, well, I gotta cook this all right now,
Yeah, dude. That's a lot of bread.
and I had to. And you guys took a bit, so I was like, these motherfuckers aren't coming no more. I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm like, I'm gonna make all this grilled cheese, and Chase is gonna be like, sorry, man, can't make it or whatever, and I'm like, I'll end my life.
kind of like how we did on my birthday.
Oh shit! You know what? I was gonna wait, but I was gonna be
No.
like, does anyone want to bring up any beefs?
Yeah. So
Okay. Okay.
so let's make this very clear.
Yeah.
All right.
Why don't you pull up receipts?
Oh,
My
she doesn't have it.
Oh shit.
I do. Well, like I have me texting you. Anyway, listen. My birthday was 2 Fridays ago. I don't know. My plan for my birthday was
Happy belated.
for. Thank
Wasn't
you.
that last weekend? No.
No.
weekend
2
before.
weekends ago.
Listen. My plan for my birthday was to do nothing.
Yes.
Was for me and Jake to hang out and do nothing, and me to play my video games, and him to do whatever Jake wants to do.
Yeah.
And then you convinced me to have people over because you gotta do something for your birthday.
That was not me.
That was you. I don't care if she told you to say it. You told me.
So
No, shut up. Listen. The only reason I
didn't think you did it. I didn't
shut
think
up.
you were gonna
That was,
do it.
I told your ass. The only reason I'm having people over to have a fire or whatever was because it was your idea to have people over to have a fire. And then you didn't show up. I texted you that night and I said, "Hey Chase, are you gonna come over?" And you aired me out until fucking almost 2:00 the next day. Said, "Sorry, if I would have seen this, I would have come."
Yeah.
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So my date at the time didn't go very well. So
Don't care.
Yeah. And also I didn't know you were having people over.
I told you I was.
When?
Hello? When we did a podcast or something and we were talking about it and then I was
So
like,
on
okay,
a Monday?
yeah.
So
He's a big boy, but he can't remember plans from Monday to Friday.
no, I can't.
You're a dickball.
I probably even said, make sure you remind me because I will forget.
No, you didn't.
I
You're a
usually
big boy.
do.
You should have remembered. You texted me happy birthday.
Yeah. I
That didn't
remembered your
spark any alarm bells?
I knew it was your birthday. I didn't know
gonna
we were
punch you.
doing stuff.
I'm going to punch you.
You probably should have said, are you coming tonight?
I did. I texted you. I said, are you coming over?
She did text you. Are you coming?
At what time, though?
Like 8 o'clock, 8:30?
I was already in bed.
Fuck you. Listen, I texted you May 2nd 8:22 p.m. Hi Chase, are you gonna come over?
Yeah, I was already
May
in bed.
3rd at 12:19.
That's when I
Oh
woke
no,
up.
sorry. If I would have seen this, I would have definitely come.
Yeah, I woke up at noon.
Don't care.
Yeah.
She only had something because you were gonna show up, man.
I was even worried about you because my mom
She
said,
was
"Oh, did Chase
actually-
end up showing up?" And I said, "No," which isn't like him. So, and he hasn't answered yet. So I just want to make sure he's okay. And then she said she checked back up the next day and said, "Hey, did Chase ever get back to you? Is he okay?" I said, "Yeah, he just forgot." Bitch.
Didn't forget. I just didn't know you were having people over. I don't think you ever really told me on Monday that you were definitely going to do it.
Jake.
You may have made the decision to do it.
Jake.
We talked. Listen,
We discussed
I bet
it, but I didn't think you were committed to doing it. You said you were going to think about it.
No, I didn't. I'm gonna get mad. We have to change the fucking topic.
we did talk about her having some people over, and then you and Emily were gonna come over with a. I'm trying to remember the pizza, pear pizza.
Yep.
We were in bed by probably 7:38.
Well, I'm glad that we handle our beefs on the podcast air. Do you have any beefs with anyone?
I don't care enough.
Airing out.
No, you gotta let shit go.
You and Tyrese letting shit go, eh?
You have to. You literally have to. There's not enough time in your life to not let things go.
I guess, man. That's just a cool way of avoiding things. I don't know.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I think it is sometimes. You're allowed to you don't have to let shit go.
You should, though.
If shit bugs you, man. What are you going to do? You can't just fucking...
I mean, shit bugging you and letting things go is completely different.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess you can say that a little bit, but I don't know. I don't think that all the time, man. Some people get upset. People are upset. Like I feel like out of anybody, you would understand that more than anyone. Just because you understand how people work, you're like, yeah, sometimes people get upset about shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you still got to learn to let things go. Like,
I guess sometimes.
you really do. Because otherwise, you just end up old and angry over stuff that most people don't even remember.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. Well, I'm glad that Rain got her piece out.
Yeah, sorry. No, I was sorry about that.
You owe her. You owe Rain a... What would you want, babe?
Yeah, what do you
want?
want?
A Chuck's Roadhouse?
No, I want him to fuck off.
Oh.
Whatever.
You owe her a Chuck's Roadhouse.
Sure.
Dinner.
I don't want Chuck's Roadhouse.
You want a hot dog?
No.
Oh. I'm starting naming all the food that you like.
guys wanna
We'll
go
find out what she likes. Hold on. You want Arby's, babe? I'll fucking get you a fucking buffalo chicken slider.
You want to go to Colasani's and then Dairy Freeze?
Oh.
No, I don't like dairy freeze.
What about Colasani's, though?
Why don't you like Dairy
What about a
Freeze?
chicken dinner?
Why don't you like Dairy Freeze? Dairy Freeze is fucking sick.
How about a good old-fashioned... Listen, new Forklift Certified Finance meeting, Carter, you're in this one. We are going to Colasani's to eat a chicken dinner, okay? 2-liter jug of peach juice, probably 4 liters in total, just for the dinner.
I'm going to throw up.
Just for the dinner
I'm going
alone.
to throw up peach juice at the dinner.
For the dinner alone, and then we're going to grab 4 more liters on the way out. That'll be 8 liters.
That guy going, if you buy the bigger ones.
Shut the fuck up.
We know what we're fucking doing.
I mean, shut the fuck up, you idiot. You fucking dork. Don't talk to me. Dude, that pissed me off when that guy said that to us. Like, we know how we're gonna, you should buy a fucking jug of... Yeah, buddy, do you think we're all sipping from the same fucking jug, you dork?
I'm not slugging a jug around the whole fucking time I'm walking. That one's for walking and drinking.
Motherfucker, if I take a jug of this, I'm dumping it out for the goats. I'm dumping it out for the motherfucking goats out there, motherfucker. If I fucking do that shit, I'm throwing a fucking jug in for the fucking
Because
crock.
you guys did promise them that you were going to bring her.
Where? To Calasantes?
Yes.
Yeah, we can all go.
Don't mean anything, so.
We'll go to Calasantes.
I was like, I'll be there. I'll be there at 8 p.m. on Saturday. Friday. This is why we have to record every time we speak to each other. This is the real reason the podcast started.
Yeah, this is for proper communication because this is the only way we communicate here.
Because I'll forget.
Yeah.
So they need audio statements of the words from my mouth.
Yeah. But did I say that? Then someone's going to be like, this is not a hour and a half podcast of you talking about this. You're like, oh, fuck, that is me. That is... Yeah, no, you got me there. I was spewing that shit.
Remember that fucking the show Catfish,
Yes. Yeah, I do.
where it was like that guy was catfishing another dude,
Yes.
and it was like
We pulled up that video. That's what we got copyright.
Yeah,
for one time.
fuck. Pull it up again.
But that, or I think about sometimes where Alex Jones, before he got put on his trial for the Sandy Hook stuff, he was before he got there, he was on InfoWars saying how the jurors, some of them look like autistic or something like that, like they're mentally ill. He literally goes there. They show a video of like, this is not you, like 2 hours ago saying this shit, and he's like, I didn't mean it all, like, you know, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
But yes,
Yeah, but yes, that is me on InfoWars saying that I think the juror looks a little mentally unwell. You're just sitting there like, what the fuck?
that's tough.
Yeah, you're like, buddy,
That's tough.
just before you're going to trial? Are we serious here? And the fucking Diddy trial started today, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it started today. That motherfucker's going away for a long time.
Probably.
That guy, he's going
probably.
away. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. That's what he used to say all the time, and everyone's like, fuck.
That's tough.
That is really tough.
It's tough.
Anyway, speaking of criminals, let's see what Shoddy did. Rain, you got it up?
Are we doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we
Yeah, look away for a second.
Oh!
One sec. Okay. All right. On the newest edition
I love that.
of What
I love the background for
Did
this.
Shoddy Do?
What did Shoddy do?
I hope we never change the transmission, the transition either.
Yeah, the transitions probably won't change, but I think I might change up the backgrounds every once in a while. Just because I
It'd be
think
cool
this is
to
the
get-
third or fourth one that we've done, and it's been the same.
Yeah. It'd be cool to give it to Carter and like make him put
Yeah,
it
we
in
can-
it. Yeah.
Wait, before we do this, also, everybody say, what up, Carter?
What up, Carter?
This is going to be the first episode that we're like recording for him specifically
Are
to
you gonna
edit.
put in the timestamp where we shout him out?
Sure. Okay. All right, 42 minutes. Shout out Carter.
Shout out Carter.
We're checking.
We're checking, motherfucker. And also, you get to play What Did Shoddy Do?
Don't cheat. Don't cheat.
Don't cheat, Carter. Don't peek ahead.
Don't cheat and then text us your score.
Okay, we're going to play What Did Shoddy Do? So, can you tell me what did Shoddy do?
That's tough.
Okay, this is
DUI.
well, yeah, okay.
I will say,
I'm not gonna say it's DUI. She doesn't look too fucked up enough to be DUI. Now,
I will say just as a quick note, there's only 4 shotties today, and they get progressively worse.
oh, perfect. Okay, this is a woman. She is from North Dakota. This woman is from.
That is not North Dakota.
That is a North Dakota
No.
woman. She's from.
Look at that.
You know who she looks like? She kind of looks like the waitress from Always Sunny. Doesn't she? I don't know why. Something in her,
nose.
maybe, or her eyes or
It's
something.
got to probably be the nose, but
Like if
it's
she had
definitely
the
not
short
her hair.
blonde hair.
No.
No.
Short blonde hair, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
she had shorter hair.
give me her lore.
You're right. This is a Westlake woman, Westlake, Michigan woman, for sure.
I could see that.
I feel like this is daddy's money's coming off hard here. And I'm going to say this woman, she probably drives a white Chevy Cruze. I'm just going to say it out loud. It's a white Chevy Cruze. She probably has like Princess as a thing. Now, this is a woman that she's one of those people that got pulled over and said, can you get your supervisor? Like, and then the supervisor has to come tell you like, well, you did speed. So now we're going to have to arrest you.
So is this resisting arrest?
This is assaulting a police officer. This is assaulting a police officer. That's what I'm boiling it down to.
And what did you go with?
DUI.
Okay. Shoddy was arrested for felony mischief or vandalism.
Vandalism. God.
Vandalism.
That's
Let her
really
go.
what they
Let her
got.
go.
Yeah, what the fuck is vandalism, really?
She smacks out the
really?
windows of 4 cop cars.
It's like you had that at the end. I'm like, I was close. You know what I mean? Still pay taxes towards it.
Okay, for this Shoddy's comment Hall of Fame, as we introduced in the last episode, I think.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
This person says, I'd let this woman beat the shit out of me in a Waffle House parking lot.
Marco!
5 likes. I'm gonna go like that after. Let this woman beat me as I eat my waffles. I'll buy her waffles to go if she beats the fuck out of me there.
It's kind of like an
Pour
endearing,
the syrup in my mouth. What? Sorry.
kind of like an endearing statement, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of
I
sweet.
would let you beat the shit out of me in a Waffle House parking lot.
Hey, and I wouldn't even call the police after. I'd let you just beat the shit
I'll
out of
walk
me.
it off.
Walk around.
Walk it off right into the Waffle House.
They're like, sir. And you're like, that's fine. Another order. That one's to go. Another order.
Around for the house.
Yeah.
All right. And Kimchi808 says, I
Oh,
would pull
dude.
out my Navy pension and let her ruin me.
You get bored on those boats?
And the last inductee for the class of the class of 2025, B_R_Gator says, so beautiful people can't express beautiful art. Slim pickings on this comment section.
This guy
Yeah.
is an artist himself.
I bet he's never touched one gator.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I got for that
Now
guy.
tell me what this shoddy did.
Domestic violence.
Oh, yeah. This is a violent woman.
This is either domestic violence or assault.
Okay.
I'm going to say this woman is from, maybe Arizona. She's probably somewhere in the
I
state
was
of
going
it.
to say Philly.
Maybe Fresno State. Fresno State. I don't even know if Fresno State's in Arizona, but I'm going to say around there. I feel like this woman here, she's probably she went to college, but it wasn't for she was just like, I feel like I gotta go. Like, you know what I mean? She was she's not passionate about anything. She just feels like she had to go. And I feel like this is an assault with a deadly weapon. This is assault with a deadly weapon.
I told y'all I went from 0 to 100, and you just went 100.
Yeah, no.
All right.
it's-
Is that your guess then?
I mean, clearly it's not it.
So this shoddy was arrested for drug possession.
Damn it! I was gonna,
Man, I was kind of close.
I was like, it's either assault or drugs. I went with the assault. Fuck.
All right.
What does she think? What do you think kind of drug she's doing?
Heroin.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I was thinking maybe coke or something.
This is a fat, lean woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know.
don't know,
She
man.
looks pretty put together.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the early stages.
She did her eye.
It's the early stages. It's the girl that looks at you from across the bar and be like, and then you're like, oh, maybe. And then because it's not so far gone yet.
Okay.
If some woman looked at me and did this, I'm not immediately going, oh, she wants to do fentanyl with me in the bathroom.
No, yeah.
That's not my first guess.
Well, it's Coke. Coke, fat, lean. Coke, fat, lean. Kickflip. Where you going next? Well, I'm having a fun time.
Okay. Her comment Hall of Fame was pretty lame too.
Yeah, was it?
This one says, the judge is gay. Short and sweet. My favorite one of her comment Hall of Fame is this guy. It says, witchcraft is a legit hobby. Please let her go. And then for the last one, this guy says, she could possess me 100.
With the pit viper.
Look at this guy's picture. What the fuck? We gotta start collecting these fucking profile pics. Look at this motherfucker.
Oh, I need that.
Four dudes.
That's my new profile picture, by the way. I'm going to steal some pit vipers from my boys and do this.
All right. For our next shoddy, what did she do?
That's domestic. I'm sticking with my guns on this one. That's domestic violence.
All right, Jake.
No, she looks like her hair's fucked up. She fought some bitch. Or man. I don't know. You know, this woman could be brave. This is a woman she's from South Carolina.
Manslaughter?
She's from South. No, this is not a South. This is South California woman. This is South California, maybe Oakland County. I don't know. Could be in that area for sure. What did you say? What did you pick?
At first I said domestic.
Oh,
I know.
She knows.
she knows. Never mind. Fuck.
At first said domestic, but I'm like, this could be like DUI with manslaughter.
You know what?
I'm sticking to domestic.
Okay.
Domestic violence. I'm gonna say abuse of an elder.
Oh, okay. So both of you are actually not too far off. And usually I say that sarcastically. You're actually not bad because she was arrested for assault and battery.
Okay.
I got assault in mine.
Yeah.
Both of you knew that she was physically violent.
Well, that's a violent woman.
It's the eyes.
I looked. She looked dead in that mugshot. Like I didn't do a fucking thing. I didn't speak. I didn't say one word. Give me my lawyer.
All right. Here comes Hall of Fame. And
This is gonna be a good one.
she looked like she'd do it again.
Yeah, she didn't seem remorseful in that one. Yeah.
Okay, this next comment says, lock me up with her and throw away the keys.
What kind of fucking profile pic is this guy got going on here?
He's flexing in the mirror.
Yeah, he's
After post, Spud. What are you talking about? You do that
right.
pose.
Yeah, no. We gotta start doing that.
The next comment says, the assault got my batteries charged.
That's actually good.
Crash and bang 4x4.
Crash and bang 4x4. Deuce.
All right, for our final shotty. This one is a little nutty. Tell me what shotty did.
Her hair's also fucked up. This is a violent woman. Wanted. Oh dear.
Attempted murder.
Yeah, it's gotta be close to it. It's gotta
It's
be
either murder or attempted murder.
That's what you guys are going with?
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
go
me.
attempted murder.
You're
No,
going-
I'm gonna go attempted murder.
I'll go
This
murder.
woman-
He goes attempted.
Okay.
Do you want to guess where she's from?
San Fran.
This is San Fran woman. San Francisco, California. This is San Fran woman. We should. I wish they would give you
I
where
know.
they come from.
It literally just says their charges in the caption. That's it.
Yeah.
It's just a
Doesn't
picture
say,
of
like,
the charges.
Oakland County or whatever. No.
It's literally just that picture, and then the caption is what I read to you guys.
Oh, okay.
If we didn't do this game, I'd be following this page.
All right. She was arrested. She was arrested for possession of a machine gun, possession of a firearm silencer, and possession of controlled substance with intent to distribute.
Damn it! That was my second guess.
Possession of a machine gun?
Yeah. A silenced machine gun.
God.
She escaped?
With
This was wanted.
No,
So
this is. Oh yeah, it does. I don't know.
So she's still out there.
I will say this is. I'm pretty sure AI generated or
looks-
edited.
yeah.
I was gonna say, it looks almost too good.
This is the only account. This is the only post where she was tagged, and she's an OnlyFans creator, so it could be fake.
Oh.
I just thought it was fucking hilarious.
What are the comments?
The comments. Our first comment is from Yo. It's Somar00, and they said, simply put, almost like poetry.
Wood.
Shoot me, please.
One shot to the head, please.
Samar.
All right. Somebody said, to be fair, she had a silencer, so she wasn't going to disturb anyone.
Valid.
So she's considerate.
All right. And this final comment for this week's What Did Shotty Do says, oh, this is a verified account.
Dude,
Says-
133 likes on that one.
Says, put her on America's Most Wanted because she is wanted by everyone in America. # free her.
Is this a fucking comedian?
Maybe.
That's a politician. That's the governor of San Fran.
And that was what did
Shotty do? Wow, that was a good one, Rain. Good job.
Thanks, fellas. We're also going to look up that guy because now I want to know why he is verified.
Well, can't you just buy it now?
Yeah.
It's not as cool.
So fucking lame. So lame and stupid and dumb.
Oh, he's got 26.6 thousand followers.
Okay.
Jiu-jitsu,
He's
black belt.
naked.
Oh, naked and afraid ×2.
Oh, he was from. Okay.
Naked
So he
and
must have
afraid.
been like a. Yeah. All right. Did he win it? Or has he just been on twice and now he did comedy?
In the Marines? Yeah,
Jiu-jitsu, black belt.
All right.
Yeah. Dog rescue advocate and stand-up comic.
This guy's got a lot of
Get a
fucking
fucking real job.
tricks of the trade here. Fucking goddamn. You're just allowed to do shit like that? How the fuck did you land all those? Like,
Well, you know, you get out there.
I shit my pants. Nice.
I shit my pants.
All right. Well, that's that.
And then
What
this,
did Shawty
you're in a
do?
Naked Afraid or whatever. You're in the show, and then that guy comes behind you, he chokes you out, and you're butt ass naked. And you're like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" You see a bear running towards you as you get choked out or whatever. And you're,
Hell yeah.
God damn it! God damn it! Please don't let me end my life like this.
I have something to admit.
Okay. Oh,
So throughout the entirety of this podcast, I have repeated multiple times that I do not listen to podcasts. But I found one that I like.
oh.
Yeah, so I've started listening to a podcast.
Okay. What do you like? What's it called?
It's literally just some guys playing through the game Disco Elysium.
Do you know? You don't remember what it's called, or?
It's called something rotten. They play games that are like rotten games. Like
Okay.
there's always a theme involved that is basically like the lower half of humanity.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like the worst parts of humanity.
Yeah.
So they're playing through Disco Elysium. I like it a lot. I like that game a lot. Yeah, they're both like video game journalists, so they're not just like, yeah, the game's cool.
Yeah, they're like taking you through it or whatever. Yeah.
They take you through it.
Is it
They
two
talk
guys?
about the themes. Yeah, there's two guys, and then they have guests on.
Oh.
Who are also playing the game, or have played the game.
So like they must line something up where it's obviously like they're all playing the game at the same time, so they can all talk about it. But that's pretty fucking cool, actually. I never even fucking thought of something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we talk about games on here, but the problem is we don't actively play.
No, you don't play games.
I don't. I should. Funny
I
'cause
think you
got
should
that
try
set up.
Skyrim.
Dude, I lied to you. You know what I hooked up the other day? Yeah, I should try Skyrim. You're right.
Well, you
I
really-
wasn't ignoring you.
You should really try it.
I've been playing Wii Golf. I knew that. That's some.
That's cool, man. What's that been like?
Anyways, -4 on the greens. Played about 36 holes on Sunday morning before Mother's Day. And I'm not going to lie, my hips are killing me. And I've been, and now I'm a pro in golf and bowling, if you're curious. In case you want that smoke.
Yeah, so a lot of our friends, they only play competitive games.
That's how more competitive can you get. You want to come play 9?
So one of them recently was like, I'm getting bored of games. I'm like, you know why? It's because you're just playing competitive games. The most boring fucking kind of games.
Yeah.
So someone who's never played a story game at all is playing Skyrim, and he's really enjoying it.
Yeah.
So I think you should try it.
I should. You're right. I should try it.
Does it start with an A and end in Aaron?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Drake's playing through Oblivion, the remastered version of the game that came out before it.
Drake's good at only story games, I swear.
Yeah, he plays a lot.
Maybe,
of them.
yeah, Drake, because he's garbage at COD.
Oh, pot calling the kettle black, huh?
I'm not, trust me. Come on,
The Greek god of God. You're
you gotta-
speaking to the Greek god of God.
you gotta back me up here a little bit.
Pretty good.
I've watched him. He's dog.
Rain.
In our prime.
Rain.
Yeah,
I don't.
clearly you peaked
Rain.
early because
Rain.
what I've seen.
Rain.
Has been a good COD since.
Yeah, to be fair, it has been a good COD since.
Gunplay wise,
But you
there
were-
has not been a good
I don't
COD
think
since.
you know that. I feel like you just don't know that. Also, you can't be judging what you've seen. At that point, I haven't played COD in how long? At that point,
Years.
2 years.
That's a long fucking time.
We had a lot of practice.
We had a lot of practice. And by the way, I have countless videos of me clutching up. If it was a 1v5 rain, these guys weren't even worried. They didn't even have to worry about my end.
Wasn't stressed.
I was out there putting in the work. I can't believe you're over here trying to air me out like this right now.
I'm just saying, I've seen you play and you're not great.
It's pretty good.
I think you're really pretty and stuff, but
He's pretty fucking good at the game.
I'm pretty good. Okay? But Drake is literally a recruit bot when we play. Like, it's like, for a guy who plays so much video games, it was amazing how shit he was. And he knows this, because I tell him all the time how bad he was. And
It's
because
just not his kind of game, you know?
And I remember one time when Drake was last, and I'm like, oh, fuck. And then he goes, you know what, man? You need to start a little bit more confidence in me. No, I'm like, I don't. You fucking couldn't. I couldn't. I was already mad because he's like, you know what, man? I was already mad. He answered back to me. Like, just prove yourself. I love when fucking Brophy used to talk shit in my ear, being like, you ain't going to clutch up, bitch. You ain't going to clutch up. And then we win that round, and I'm like, shut your... I'm like, or we get done, I'll have to be like, we're on the same team. We're on the same fucking team, dude. How are you not?
Why are you shit talking me?
Why are you shit talking me? We're down 4-1. We're down 4-1 in the rounds. We need to fucking start clutching up here.
0-5, pulling back.
0-5. When you're losing,
Never felt that good in my life.
When
Never felt that good in my fucking life.
and then it's like you get to that fucking run. Don't back. Oh,
Don't back out. Don't back out.
don't back out, puss.
Round 11.
Round 11. Don't back out, puss. I better not hear you. And then my finger would be so quick on that goddamn back out.
Anyone else's last alive. Back out.
It would be funny. Or like if Chase and Zach were alive, I'd be like, "What do you guys want me? What do you guys want me to do here?" And then after you'll hear Zach like in the middle of it, like you'd be in the middle of a gun battle. You'll be like, "Back out, back out, back out!"
When he knew he was gonna lose, he's screaming, "Back out! Back out! Don't let him win!
Don't let him win! Don't let him win! Back out, back out!" And then after he's like, "We can't hear the motherfucker. You better not back out if we win this shit. Round 11. You better not back out, pussy, if we win." God, dude, and like. Just the fucking, but that's why we got to play it again because the guy's been downloading it again. They said it's fucking, I don't know. They're saying it's worth it, but even the zombies alone may be worth it
Zombies was fun, yeah.
because you're fucking like prestige fucking 6 or whatever at this point.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I stopped playing a while ago.
yeah.
Like 2 zombies maps ago, I think.
You and M both.
Yep.
Yeah, I figured she ain't playing. You ain't playing any of that.
No.
But maybe I will because now I got that all situated and stuff like that. So maybe I will actually start playing.
Give it a shot.
Give it a shot. All right, Rain. What are we at? We gotta be close to an hour.
We're at just hour and a just after an hour.
Okay. All right. You want to get out of here?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. All right. Good first day back. Good first day back.
Solid
Carter.
first.
What?
Shout out the new guy.
Shout out Carter. Shout out Carter. Yep. And hopefully we get consistent. We're back to this every week.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get a guest on this Saturday.
If you want to be a guest on the podcast Forklift Certified, message our Instagram or email us forkliftcertifiedpc@gmail.com.
You can just come up to me in person. It's cool, man.
I work at.
You know where I am if you're listening.
My contact information is.
I miss you, Corey. All right, see ya.
Corey, he hates you. Bye.
Don't.
All right.
I don't.
Just received in our newspaper.